Howdy, howdy, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. Oh, I gotta raise his hand. What am I doing? Of course, I'm gonna get the whole table to call, and that's fine. Hello, everybody. We've got suited connectors on the button. It was limped to us, and of course, we're raising it up. We get top pair. That's what it is. It doesn't look great, but it is top pair on a rainbow board. And then they lead out, and then there's a caller. So many scare cards yet to come. Such a big bet. I know it seems weird to fold here, right? It's just so early. This person says too much paint. It's just such a weird... They've clearly got like a top pair, right? And they're just trying to take it down. I guess I call and reevaluate. It's just such a weird... They don't like it. And then a jam. See, that's not the problem. It's such a huge multi-way pot. So he's basically repping like threes and fours. Like a set of threes, set of fours, or he could just have 5-6, right? Either way, we're not calling. I hated even calling that bet. Welcome to the stream. You get to join right when that happens. Playing the nightly 22 tonight on Clubs Poker. Oh, hope everybody. That is the delay catching up. Anyways, so I'm hoping I made some modifications to YouTube. Okay, and when I say I made some modifications to YouTube, what I mean is I have changed the delay, hopefully, so that it's closer to Twitch. Before, Twitch was like a normal amount of delay, and then YouTube was like a minute further. I tried doing some settings, latency stuff, and hopefully that should fix it. Anyways, nightly 22 here on Clubs Poker. This is the tournament, as you know, with the big blinds down here, BB. And over here, I thought I already joined the wait list. I haven't, though. I've got some meetup games going here. A meetup game with multiple tables going. So, the usual stuff. Just gonna call. Normally, got the green tea. Today, throwback to my childhood, which is Dr. Pepper. I used to drink, no joke, 4 to 5 cans of Dr. Pepper a day. I'm still alive. I have no idea how. I rarely drink Dr. Peppers anymore. Top. I don't think there's anything to do but call here. I could consider raising with top pair, but I'd like to keep in whatever bluffs he has. Such a miserable turn. When he checks, that's good. He could still be checking a king or a flush. But I'm just going to bet small here. Kind of a buy the showdown type situation. Yeah, and when he jams there, it just feels like a king, right? I don't know anything about this player. It's just such a big bet. Such a scary board. I do have the... I've got another bullet in me. What is it, Same hand? Oh my god, but he had the better flush draw. That was a miserable call. Don't ever do that. It just felt like fucking bullshit to me. That was a miserable call. I hated it. I wish I could have gone back and folded, even though I was right. I didn't want to be right. So this guy's kind of crazy, honestly. I mean, I guess it's not that crazy. Now that I'm thinking about it, he did have a really good hand to do that with. Yeah. Anyways, forget it. Forget it. Moving on to the next thing. I'm really, let's put it this way. I'm really glad I have position on this guy. To have him on my left would be a nightmare. I am going to, just so I don't forget, put a little, one of these over him. A lot of players would have just been happy to just check call there with that hand. See if they get even, improve even more so on the river. Not so much. Look at this board. Jesus Christ. Anyways, I hope everybody's doing well. And as far as I can tell, I think I succeeded with the whole YouTube delay thing. Seems to be doing a little bit better. Bo Dragon on YouTube says, want to do it with me? I'd say initial reaction is what? But I guess I'd say it depends on what that is, right? Like if you wanted to like play poker, yeah, play poker. I'm assuming, considering the fact that that just came out of nowhere, that's not what you're getting at. I know. Let's see where we're at here. 1 out of 3. Holly on YouTube says hello with a little wave. Hello, right back at you. Hello, Holly. See if there is any openings on any of the other meetup game tables. There is not. So we are just going to wait, for the thing, Mustafa, greetings from Turkey. Hello. Thanks for joining from Turkey. Appreciate you. Friendly reminder, if you're enjoying watching the stream, please be sure to hit that like button. Helps me out quite a bit. Yeah. Did I miss? Did this person get knocked out? I wasn't paying attention. I gotta go to the replay. Replay, come on. Here we go. Or they might have just been switched to another table. It wouldn't surprise me if... Come on. It's a pretty good hand. He's 4 suited. Even though I don't have a ton of 2s in my range, hoping the small bet will take it down. It does not. This is a really interesting turn card. I think I'm gonna bet large here. Yeah. Obviously, I'm not repping a 2. I'm mostly repping like a top, like a full house with a different pocket pair, like 6s. Anything above a 2 could have been a 10, obviously, but yeah, that was the thought process there. Anyways, this player, yeah, he just got moved to another table, pretty sure. Yeah. All right, so I'm in the cash game. This is a very super connected board. Just gonna check to Dog Man here. He's gonna bet. and then I'm going to call. Super multi-way pot there. He checked it back. It's just such a connected board. I mean, I don't think there's any reason for me to bet here. I apparently had showdown value. Didn't feel like it, but I totally did. Queen 10 off is a fold there. Obviously not continuing any further there. Glad I'm not involved in this. Would have had the bottom straight with the flush out there. Don't tell me. No, no. Literally a 9 takes it down. It would have been a 3-way chop. Doesn't matter. It's a tiny little pot. Not doing anything there. Wow, this hand is still going on, huh? Look at this board. Okay. Interesting. If you're just now joining us, of course, we're playing on Clubs Poker, as you see right here. If you'd like to join, the link is in my bio. Playing a tournament. We see BB down there for big blinds. And meetup game. Again, if you'd like to join, the link is in my bio. That is not my dog you hear barking. As per the usual, that is the neighbor's dog. Don't get it twisted, okay? Very good boofer. Wow, okay. Would love to see a hand. Wow. Just the nuts. Nope. Not a lot of action. Hoping things change. Right now, as it stands, I'm sitting in 17th place out of 44. Doesn't mean that much beginning of the tournament. Chuck on YouTube says, these tournaments? This is the tournament right here where you see big blinds, BB. And the SC is indicating this is the cash game. So this is the 5 cent, 10 cent meetup game. Got a few tables going. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. There is somebody sitting in this one. But I do not have the capacity to play heads up right now along with these other two tables. Yeah. So that's what we got going. What a big blind hand. Something tells me I'm going to see a flop. This table's pretty passive. Another big blind hand. Chuck says poison it. What? I have no idea what you're saying. Please explain. Okay. Wow. Just no limps and just a ton of full. I swear to God, if I get a walk right now, that's just like, oh my God. Might need to change tables. Don't really like getting walks in 5 cent, 10 cent. I do have my favorite hand, though. Favorite hand alert, everybody. It's not suited, so it's not fully my favorite hand, but that's okay. Still hoping for a raise. I mean, this is silly. This is silly. Really? Oh my god. Okay. Just make it something worth it. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna fold this. Okay. No, we're gonna have to change tables. This is not. No. Let's take a look. What else we got here? Somebody just joined over here. This could be the one. Let's try joining this one, yeah? We're gonna join the wait list here. And once we get over here, we're gonna pop out of this other table. When it just folds around like that, like 2 times in a row, no. Look at this. Tristan Reed on YouTube says WPT. No. This is Clubs Poker. And I'm playing the nightly nightly 22 tournament, where you see the big blinds down here, and SC is the cash game. Yeah. If you'd like to join Clubs Poker, that link is in my bio. What am I doing? I'm not folding 8-7. Let's see if I can get some folds, actually. Only worried about the under the gun limper. That's really it. Gonna call with the Jack 10 off. Okay. So he just calls. Totally possible that he's got an ace here. Totally possible. But it's also possible that he's just limping in with some sort of suited connector or something like that that completely whiffed on this board. And those hands just want to give it up on a board like that. Just like that. Easy game. Okay. So it looks like the flop checked around. Doesn't mean no one can have an ace. It makes it less likely that he's betting with an ace because he checked back on the flop last act, right? Doesn't mean it's impossible. Now, like any 5 wins, which sucks. And any heart. So if he was on a heart draw, he just got there as well. Depending on the size he goes here, probably just gonna fold. Yeah, I don't think there's... I'm just gonna let it go. See how this other table's doing. Still number 2 on the wait list. I have a note on this player, and I usually don't like checking notes during stream, but he's been at the same table as me for a while. Called hijack, raise first in, from the big blind, with ace 7 off, called small flop bet on an ace 6-4 board, again on a blank turn, and then led small on a blank river. Okay. Ako, I don't know if I'm saying that right, on YouTube says, what's up? I'll tell you what's up. Playing on Clubs Poker. Playing a tournament and a cash game. What's up with you, Ako? Tell me how to say it. I don't know how to say it. Let's see, what are we doing here? almost the same exact hand in the same exact position. But this is somebody's favorite hand, so. Easiest fold ever. All right, and I've got ace king suited over here. Just gonna lower my raise size. I need to start doing that more, especially at this table. Get the whole table to call. I don't see a reason to lead multi-way here, or c-bet, sorry, multi-way here. I know I've got the backdoor flush. Yeah, now it's really good. Got 2 overs and a flush draw. Now I can definitely consider something here. I think I'm just gonna call, try to keep in some worse hands if possible. It's a big bet, so miserable. Whiff, whiff, and whiff. When he checks there, I'm just gonna bet big because he's probably on a draw as well, and it missed. Or he's just got like a 7 or something like that. I don't know what he's got there. He could have top pair and just be afraid of the 6, right? Anyways, if you're enjoying what you're watching, please hit the like button, subscribe, follow, all that stuff that the people say. Appreciate you guys. Oh, this person's sleepy boy. Where are we at this table? Still, this is a popular table. No one wants to leave, huh? How are the other tables doing? Nope, they're still full. Okay. Let the turn be a 9 or a 2. No. Queen 5 suited, let's go. This is fine to call with. Caged says bluff. If you're talking about the ace king hand, I totally did. Okay. I don't think anybody has a 10 here. Just gonna let that go. Just take it down. Cool. Love to win with that hand. Come on. 10-3 suited on the, or 10-3 offsuit, sorry, on the button. It's not it. It's not it. We got an all in here. Oh, wow. So he's all in for four big blinds and just a whole bunch of calls here. See if anybody wants to bet at it. Oh, I am finally at this table, which means that I'm off this table and not gonna wait for the big blind. Obviously gonna come in on the next the next hand. Cool. Friendly reminder, when you see big blinds down here, hey, Wilbur Oatman on YouTube has subscribed. Thank you so much. I appreciate it very much. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, so if you see big blinds down here, that is the tournament on Clubs Poker. If you see SC, that is the cash game where we're doing stuff like raising with a good hand to raise with. Duh. Same here, though. I think just 2.5 there. Gonna bet small on this board. I've got the backdoor flush draw. He calls. Was hoping for a better card than that. Gonna go on the larger side here. I got 3-bet for the small blind. No, thank you. So he check raises. No, just let it go. Thanks for the like, guys. The likes, I appreciate you very much. You guys are awesome. So this was the player that check raised me, right? Pretty sure. Pretty good flop. Like that. Just need to dodge hearts and hit a jack or a 6, and we'll be doing well. That is not what I wanted. It's a little far off, but the check is awesome. I will happily check it back. And no help there. Just check or fold. That's, yeah. This player here is got a fairly large stack, and I'm wondering if that is due to aggression. So I'm going to keep an eye on them, because a lot of players don't like to check raise, but this is a very small raise. What is this? I don't know. I'm intrigued. This doesn't always mean that they're a good player, obviously. Here we go. Here we go. This is a hand I can raise with. This is a... It's a small enough bet that I can just call here, I think. See a flop, see what we end up with. I'm not in love with it, but... No. Gabriel on YouTube says, do ASMR noises, please. Wrong channel, bro. Wrong channel. I personally can't stand that kind of stuff. I get it. I understand why some people like it. But I just because I don't consume that type of stuff. It's not that kind of stream. And then one fart on my face equals 1 gifted sub. That's enticing. I do have to say. That is enticing. But I'm not quite there yet, you know? I think I get an OnlyFans first, and then I start with that content. Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. If I get 3-bet, I just have to fold. Unfortunately. No 3-bets. In fact, I just take it down. That's fine with me. Five-two suited. Better than me says, oh my God, we meet again. Have we met? I do not remember. It sounds like it's been a while. I remember you. Have you just seen my stream before? What's going on? Talk to me here. Look at this, I'm out of there. On this type of board, a c-bet is less likely to work because lots of hands that called me pre-flop here are just never folding with like a 4 or a 3, a club. There's just so many reasons for them to stick around. And because I didn't bet the flop, my old user was Star. Might ring a bell, actually. Tell me, what was our interactions like on... I vaguely remember. But were you the one with the soccer page? Was that you? I see that you have like a soccer symbol, but I don't remember. There was somebody who had like a soccer page. Is this King Jack? Two hands in a row? Aces. See if we can get some action. I don't know. These tables have been kind of weird. Oh, no. Oh, what a nightmare. Yes, says better than me. Yes to what question? There is a bit of a delay. I got 3-bet. It's just a fold versus a 3-bet, unfortunately. That sucks. Can't get action with aces. Get 3-bet when I have hands that want to fold. It has been a while. Yeah, and so if that is you, the one with the soccer page, how's that going? I've seen your stream before. Yas, welcome back. Welcome. Just folding that. It sounds like you've watched my stream before, and then there was the long lost period between, and now you have returned. Welcome. And thanks for the hearts in chat. I see those. I see you. I feel the hearts in my heart. I hated that already. Immediately. I take it back. Anyways. As it stands, we're not making anything happen here in this tournament. Cash game is not doing any better. We get calls with worse hands. We get folds with aces. That's poker, though. You know, it's poker. Sometimes it'd be like that. All right. Let's go in this table here. We're gonna switch it up. Got the meetup game going here. Just jumping from table to table. Right now, let's look at the state of things, okay? In this Nightly 22 tournament, there's still an hour in late registration, believe it or not. And these are 8-minute levels. They actually upped that. It used to be 7 minutes. That's interesting. 6 or 7 minutes. There's $887 up top. And right now I'm sitting in 40th out of 55. We'll see if we can pump those numbers up. Better Than Me says, I remember seeing your stream because I was subscribing to random streams I find because I don't know why. That's okay. You don't need a reason to subscribe to my channel. I appreciate you very much. The hearts. Love seeing the hearts. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate you guys. 28 big blinds. Level, we're in a new level now. So I've got about 8 minutes or so. 7 minutes now. Before the blinds go up again. If it folds around, I might call. I gotta make something happen here. Okay. Better board for him than me. Check, check. That doesn't mean much. I don't think I can really bluff at this. He could easily just be doing this with any ace that is scared of the flush. Now I'm sure he's feeling a lot better. So much so that he's disconnected. And he's back. Sorry. Yeah, no, he just feels great now that I checked. The chat is so dry right now. You know, it gets like that. But, you know, I appreciate you and all of your commentary. What is this? No. Fold. Easy. Little card dead. Need some good hands here. Yee, but I wanted to subscribe because you seem like a nice person. Thank you. You seem like a nice person as well. I get that vibe. I get that vibe for sure. I asked for a hand, didn't I? The queens. Oh, beautiful. And an under the gun raise. Fantastic. Nice. We're gonna go just a standard 3x size. Let's just hope that he calls. He does call. Oh, baby, baby. I know you would. A lot of people would check back this flop, but this is a perfect flop to bet at, given the action. So you know, it is what it is. Would have loved to call there, but I can't just go slow playing my sets. He had a very under the gun, raise, and then call of the 3-bet. It's like top of the range type shit. And the exact type of hand that wants to... I'm just going to fold this, actually. The exact type of hand that wants to float on the flop to see what happens on the turn, especially with the stack sizes that we had. Better than me says thank you. I'm assuming that means that is in response to me saying that you seem like a nice person. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm not going to raise his hand, but I will see a flop. Never mind. Okay. 37th place out of 56 players. We've gone up a little bit. Caught a hand. See if we can get another one. Look at this shit. Small bet. And then a jam. Nines versus the ace. Interesting all in there. Don't really understand it. Oh, don't be a sore winner. Look at this shit. I'm not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. This person clearly is a fan of sore winners. Let's see if we can get a sneaky hand here and just take him down. No, we can't. Okay. Wanted some justice. We're not going to get that. But this is a form of justice in the form of my favorite hand. Yeah. Snap call from Dad Dragon. Large stack. And we get a call here as well. This is a good board to c-bet small on. I don't think Dad Dragon's going to fold. I think we'll probably get a call here and a fold here. Never mind. This would be a good fold. No, okay. We don't get it. This is where I can size up a little bit. Put a lot of pressure on hands that called the flop, but don't want to see a large bet on the turn. That's exactly what we get. Yeah. Manufacturing wins here. Right now, I am bumped up to 24th place out of 59 players. We're going to see if we can keep manufacturing wins if we can't get hands. If we can't get hands to connect on the flop, that is. But, you know, we don't need that. We don't need that. We just need some of this, okay? That's what we need. That's what we're working with here. All in here, pre-flop. Probably going to fold around. Especially this cold caller here. Wow. What a bad call. Terrible. Love the jam because, I mean, he got what he wanted. Called from a call from worse, right? Yeah, I'm looking back at that ace-queen hand. It was really good also because of his stack size. It would have been like half his stack to call there. I'm just putting so much pressure. Yes, keep playing. Ace high, I'll take it down. Actually, oh, all right. I was just going to suggest that I look at that replay, and I've got somebody on my left with a note on them. Let's see what that note is. Limp fold is standard, as is the color that is generally associated with that. So they are generally a passive player, so any aggression from them should be taken relatively seriously, but we will wait and see what we're dealing with. Right now, 28th place out of 58. Level 6. These are 8-minute levels, so like another 7 minutes or so in this level. This player's name looks familiar, so does this one right here. Better than me says, I think I'm the only one here. Possibly at the time. You said, I hope not. No, you know what? I'm here too, better than me. What is your actual name so I don't have to keep calling you better than me? But, unless you want to be called that. That's completely fine. I'll call you that. I don't worry too much about, viewer count. This is kind of for me as well. But I appreciate having you here. I think this is a okay hand to call with. Okay. It just doesn't feel right. It just doesn't feel right. There's something about it that doesn't feel right. Like, I could have just, like, gone ham, right? I would have gone ham if this wasn't also a spade. If it was a different, just, like, literally any spade beats me. And I just don't need that. I just don't need it. Thanks for the likes in chat. I see those popping up. It was also his stack size. Like, I can't get, like, too wild, right? Because I have less fold equity versus him. Look at this. Oh, wow. Justice for kings there. Lucky Ducks right there gets some dollars sent to them. Look at those hearts popping in chat. Thank you for that. Those likes, if you're enjoying the stream, definitely helps me. This is just a small little bet. Let's just see a flop, yeah? You can call me by my old user, Star. All right, Star. I was gonna call you Star before, but you changed your name, and I thought that maybe that was, like, intentional, and I didn't want to, like, call you by it. Look at this shit. I know you don't have a fucking hand. I know you don't have a hand to do this with. You're not limp 3-betting with a fantastic hand in that position. Prove me wrong. Will on YouTube says, I like your shorts, Josh. I'm not wearing shorts. Ha ha ha. Not a funny joke. I understand what you're saying, but thank you. I appreciate it. I enjoy making them. Appreciate you. Star says, yay, there's more people. Star is so lonely. Where'd the music go? Hello? Okay. Here we go. That was weird. Sorry about that. Just being patient here, just waiting for hands. No reason to, get crazy. It is nice to know that I have a relatively passive player to my left. The problem is that I've got these two players here, these two large stacks, so I can't really get them to fold post flop as easily. So that's popping into my brain when considering raising with a hand like this. So I'm just going to fold it. Just going to wait for those better hands. This is a good hand to raise with, obviously, so I did that. And then I get 3-bet. And it's just a fold. Just a fold. I know that's boring. I know it's boring poker, but it's a fold. Yes, very lonely. I told you, I'm here. I'm right here. Ace deuce offsuit. Normally would be a raise here. Again, just waiting for the better spots, given the table dynamics around me. Also, you know, a large 6x raise is something to fold to, obviously. And then the big blind called from that stack? Okay. What are you just calling with there? I mean, this is just such a strong... I mean, obviously you're not going anywhere with 3s. I mean, come on, you gotta fold 3s there. You can't... Oh my god. It's more lonely since I'm the only one here right now. You know what? It's all good. You know what? There is another viewer over on Twitch if you want to hop over on Twitch as well. Yeah, I'll open this. Okay. Don't mind that. And for some reason, the music keeps cutting out. I apologize, guys. Let's see if I can... I'm gonna bet on the larger side here. We get a call, and then the king on the river. Now, I don't think that they are floating with a lot of kings there. And then he leads out. That's usually for value. Question is, does he do this with Jack 10, right? There's plenty of missed flushes. There, you know, missed draws here. That he could just be trying to take this down with. Though, Queen 10 got there, but I'm blocking the Queen 10. I don't know. I think it's just a fold. Sometimes I just gotta fold a pair, you know? It's not the most fun way to go about it, but... So this tournament is on a break. I'm gonna restart my... Oh my god. My screen just went black. Give me a second here. Closing that out. Restarting it. Because the music keeps cutting out, and it's not exactly the best thing in the world. Let's try that. There we go. There we go. We're back in business. So I'll tell you what, because we are on a break, I'm going to step away briefly, but I will be back. The good news is that you get to look at the adorable BRB screen that I have. Look at this shit. So I'm going to sit out here, but I will be back shortly. BRB. Hello, hello. I have returned. So, just about ready to come back from the break on the tournament here. Let's take a look at the state of things. Right now, as it stands, this level has 8 minutes and 10 seconds. How is that possible? I thought these were 8-minute levels. Anyways, I am in 42nd place out of 67 players. As I said before, there is about $800 up top. Pays out to 16. Don't really care about that. We're shooting for the sky, or shooting for the moon. Going for that first place. Let's get that sound back on. Ace King versus Ace Jack suited with the flush draw does not make it. Lucky Ducks is just killing it, is what's going on. Coming back with pocket fours, feels pretty good. Just gonna call here. Never mind, folding immediately versus a very large open and then a 3-bet, immediate 3-bet. That is wild. Maybe they're riding the rush. Who knows? Star says, not gonna lie, the stream is just very chill. That's, love that. Love that. Okay. So 17 big blinds. I mean, it's getting into all in or fold territory here. But we still got time. We've got a few other short stacks at the table. Just have to play smart and not call off hands like that. Oh, wanted to raise that hand. It's all good. Look at this. Wow. Just totally demolished. Calling this queen jack off. Well, I guess, no, I mean, they had a, I'm not gonna. Ay. Anyways, if you're just now joining us, we're playing on Clubs Poker. Big blinds, tournament, SC, cash game, meetup game. Not a terrible flop. Okay, we have the button and queen 10 offsuit. Not terrible. Not terrible at all. Yes, we will call this, and turn doesn't change much. Queen 10 is just a fold here. Glad I could get out of there. Speaking of queen 10. Wow. Wild. Did I just have this hand? Jack 8 suited. If it folds to me, I will open this. Did not fold to me. I don't think that I can really call. Just looking for opportunities to make good use of my short stack here. Relatively short stack. Especially because in 4 minutes, the blinds are going to go up again. Jack 4 suited is not one of those hands. Now this table's moving and grooving a little bit. A little slow after coming back from the break because people are, you know, taking their sweet time. We're up and running. See if Alan73 wants to squeeze. Nope. Just not getting the hands that I would like to get. Question is, I think we're hopping to another table is what we're doing here. Let's take a look at the mix here. Yeah, we're hopping on this wait list, moving tables. Gotta hop around, and we're already in. So that means we're taking off from this table, moving over here, not waiting for the big blind. We're just hopping straight in. 2 pair. Nice answer. Eight deuce suited is a fold, obviously. You guys know that. Here we go. First hand in. It's not suited, but it is a good hand. First hand in, have to assert my dominance. I get 3-bet. Pretty large 3-bet too. And I think I'm just gonna call. Could have, probably could have 4-bet pre, but... Oh, here we go. I think I just get all the money in with ace king suited here from early position. But like, worst case scenario is that I get, it folds around. Jesus Christ. 2 callers. Doesn't feel amazing. And let's get an ace or a king. Oh, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. The set takes it down. Ay, ay, ay. Miserable. Do you want to re-enter? Where are we? Let's take a look. How much longer is in the... I just... Let's see how many big blinds we're coming in with here before we rebuy. Starting chip, 7,500. Current level. We'd be coming in with 15 big blinds. No, I'm not going to rebuy. I'm good. So that was fun. Now we're just going to play a little bit of cash before eventually calling it a night. We got the deuces, which never loses, as most people know. We're just going to see that flop and hit nothing. I have a pair. This is the stupidest call in the world, right? So what we're gonna do is this button here. It's gonna get to us. And then we look at this shit. Literally. We're gonna play a full orbit once the button gets to me. And then after that, I am gonna call it a night. A little early, but I am gonna call it a night. As per the usual, I'm running on fumes. But that's just because I got the 9 to 5. Look at this. Let's see if there's justice for queens here. No justice for queens. Wow. That is miserable. Look at that. Oh. All right. I've got a hand. I've got a hand on the button, and I'm not afraid to use it. So we're going to raise it up. Yeah, I don't see these players folding, and then I just hit top pair. It's fantastic. Small bet. Don't love to see it. And then they just lead for pot. I mean, I just gotta let it go. Unfortunately. Miserable. Sixes. 6, 6, and then a 6 right here. All these people, they just want to limpy limp limp. Look at this. Okay, yeah, I mean that's a strong range right there. I was gonna be sick if I saw a 6 on the flop. Look at this. No way, no way. Give him a heart. No heart. Ace queen takes it down. That's a good hand too. Wow. They just threw it away. They just threw that away. Why? This was unnecessary. This one. There's clearly a beef going on here. Oh, this player just like totally killed it. Again, once the button gets to me, that will be a full orbit, and I am going to call it a night at that point. I appreciate you guys hanging out in chat, especially you, Star, the star of the chat. This person is just steaming right now. Queen Jack suited, it's just a fold there. It's just a fold pre. Here we go. No action? No action. This is a tank fold. Yeah. I tell you, it's just one of those nights, you know, you get action when you don't really want it, and then you don't get action with the aces and the ace kings and the ace queens and all that. Sometimes it be like that, you know? person says, sorry, donkey, which is this player. I was shitting on the last player. No problem, good luck. oh, because he was throwing the poo. See if we can make these last 3 hands here matter. Chunky raise. Last player was such a clown. They were kind of playing clownish. Star says, I'm still here, by the way. I feel your presence, Star. I feel your presence. I see you. I see you. Now everybody's just talking shit on this player who was there and now is gone, who honestly should have just folded pre-flop. Don't go ham with queen jack suited in a multi-way pot like that. See if they're going to run it twice. They run it once. And the straight flush. And they get some money their way. Here we go. My favorite hand, the unsuited variety, on the big blind. Let's see if we can get some action going, huh? There we go. There we go. I'm just jamming. And if I lose this hand, this is my last hand. Just calling that out there now. Of course, they're calling. Same hand, except they're suited, no spades. Let's just run it once. Let's just run it once. Like, why? Why? Okay, I was like, don't you dare with the spades. All right, just a chopperoni. That was exciting. Briefly. Until I saw the same exact hand. Okay. Next hand is the last hand. And I'm just going to get out the usual stuff, okay? Love you guys. That's number 1. Number 2, we're playing on a Clubs Poker. If you want to join Clubs Poker, the link is in my bio. Number 3, make sure that you're following me on Instagram because that's where you get all the updates, okay? That's where you find out when I'm streaming. But usually it's always going to be Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's a bomb pot. Okay, so I have not even hit the button yet. This doesn't count as the last hand. This doesn't count. Just give me an 8 on the turn. Just check around and then give me an 8. One of these players could easily still have an ace. Okay. Pot size bet. This is a stupid call. Stupid. Very stupid. If somebody raises, unfortunately, I have to fold. But very dumb call. Let's see if I get rewarded. I don't get rewarded. Hoping it just checks around. But it's probably not. I mean, this player is just like gonna go ham. Okay, now this is officially the last hand. 10-4 suited. Obviously the nuts. That's how it's going to be played. Last hand, you know, type stuff. Let's see what this player wants to do. They just check it. Okay, obviously raising to a size that I'm hoping everyone folds. We get a call. I like the call for the big blind. I'd like this player to fold, but they don't. And then we get this flop. and I'm fine c-betting small here. As I would do with a good chunk of my range. We get a caller. We get 2 callers. Okay. We pick up a pair on the turn. Like, what is that going to do? I'm going to check and hope for another 10 on the river. We don't get it. Instead, just like miserable. Absolutely miserable. All right. So that is it, guys. I appreciate you very much. I'm going to call it a night. Make sure you're following me on Instagram to see when I'm going to be going live next. And I hope you have a good night. Peace.